Hi, this is Natalie from PaperFlora, and I wanted to introduce you to our new kits that we'll be having available in the shop. And what they are complete kits where all the paper has already been cut out for you. There's a backing, all the petals you'll need, new centers, and they come with instruction sheets, and you can also go online and watch this video. So I wanted to go through a couple of the different flowers that we have. This first one is the Collette, and it is this shape. And the first thing you're going to do is get all of your pieces out. Put your centers and your smaller piece to the side. And you're going to start folding the petals. What you can do here is either use a curling tool. I use this one as my favorite. I got it from the fabric store. It's to help sew and get your seam straight. You can use a wooden spoon. You can use the end of a paintbrush, whichever curling you feel most comfortable. For the smaller petals, I use a wooden spoon so I can have more of a bend. So let's start with the top. The largest one, I'm going to bend forward, and so one's back and one's forward, just like that. If I was going to use this tool, I'd bend it forward and back. And you're going to prepare all your petals just like that. Once you have them all down, then you're going to start to glue. And what you do is you're going to take the slit, put a bead of glue here, and just take it over just a little bit. The more you slide it over, the higher your your flower is going to stand up. So if you want a really high a full flower with a lot of dimension, you're going to pull it over. What I do is the first row of petals, the largest ones, I'm just going to pull over just a little bit. And with each petal row, I'm going to increase it just a little so they start setting up and nesting. So I'm going to put a bead of glue, pull it over just a little bit, and press it. The next one, a little bit more so there's more dimension. And the last one, I'm going to cup it just a little bit more so there's that center bud. In your kit, you're going to receive these cardboard backings. This is what you're going to put your flower on. This is how you're going to keep it, you're going to have it sturdy, and you're going to have a very professional looking flower to hang. Now I get asked a lot, how do you hang the flowers? What I use most often is command strips. They're perfect for you just pull off the strip, glue it, put it on the back of your cardboard, and then put it on the wall. And they do have those tabs that you can remove it easily. The nice thing about this cardboard is that you can also, what I do a lot too, is you take this is a 22 gauge wire. I'm going to slide it through here. And slide it all the way back. Give it a little twist. And you've got a hanger. So you can make it a lot tighter so you can't see it if you're going to hang it straight on the wall, just like a picture hanger. So here you're going to start with your largest petal. Put a bead of glue on the back and glue it down. What I use this little point right here as a guide so I know how far to pull over each petal. You do that with all the large. I'm just going to work myself all the way around. measure, see how far I have to go. I'm gonna move that one over just a little bit. Once you have that first row down, you're going to go back with your next size. If you have a little opening right like that, it's no problem because your next petal size is going to go right in between. So it's going between the two petals. And again, you're going to work that all the way around. Next size, again, you're going to put it between the two petals that were in the previous row. Our kits come complete with everything you're going to need except for the glue, of course. So this is a high quality cardstock. You're going to be, all the petals are made out of. It's the same, it's basil paper. It's the same cardstock that I use when I create the complete flowers that are available. So now you've got the base of the petal. Some of our new centers, I want to show you how we work with these. This I'm going to take right here where they meet, give it a little curl. Then I'm going to take my favorite tools is the paintbrush, and I'm just going to roll these tips in. Finger and my thumb, give it a little bend. Lay it right down there in the middle. And you'll receive 3 centers just like this. What I do, one way you can do it is you can just bend the tips up a little. Same thing with the next size and the smallest. Just put a dab of glue and glue it into the middle of the next size. So you're going to put the small into the medium, bend these up. The medium into the large. Take a dab of glue. Put it right into the middle. And you're done. We've got a complete flower. This is the size, this is the large, so it's a good size flower. Another flower that we have in a template is the Sadie. It's the same thing. You're going to do the same exact thing as you did with the Collette. Here is your petal shape. You're going to curl them, let's do this one, curl them in. You can curl one in and one out. As the petals get smaller, I add a little bit more curl to them because that's the way most real flowers are. And again, you're going to glue the bottom strip just as you did before. Just a little bit for the largest, and with each one you go up a little bit more. All the way till you get to the smallest petal. See how it stands up a little bit more? And the smallest is going to go over like so. And then you're going to use your base, just like you did for the Collette. You're going to go all the way around. Using your largest petal until you go all the way around with the largest, and you're going to go to medium, small, till you get to the very smallest. Now this center is a little different. What you do here is you're going to receive one of the large ones, then a medium, and then these stars. But the stars, you can bend them up if you like that look. Just use your finger. And then again, you're going to nest the smaller ones into the larger one and then put that one in the middle. Or you can curl them like you would curling ribbon to get a little more rounded effect. The paper is a very high quality cardstock, and it's very forgiving, so you can go back and bend it a different way if you find that you don't like that shape. And then once your flower is done and you've got all the petals going all the way around, you put that right in the middle. And that is our Sadie petal.